My fellow Americans, at this moment, thousands of people in Cuba are being tortured, killed, and massacred, just 90 miles from Miami. The 62-year-old communist regime is literally killing the Cuban people just for thinking different from an ideology that preaches hate, sadness, and misery. This past weekend, Cubans raised their voice in a peaceful protest to say enough is enough. As a result, the world is witnessing a bloodbath due to a government torturing and killing of innocent people that are defending their ideals. Young people desperate for a change are fighting not for a better future, but for a future. Cubans are dying. They are being killed by a government that gave instructions to murder those who manifest against their communist ideas. I saw it. It was horrible. I saw my parents crying desperately for those poor people. We as Americans can do more than just cry. Cubans are not asking for money, vaccines, food, or medication. Cubans are in the streets asking for freedom. Unfortunately, they are unarmed and cannot defend themselves. They are chanting, "Intervention, intervention." They are hoping that this administration will take a stand and take action before more people die. Cubans here in the US are not asking for money. They are asking the great American people to call the White House and the United Nations and demand actions like we did in Afghanistan, Syria, and Libya. Like in other countries where the communist dictatorial regimes have been murdering his people. We, as a nation of Christ, have always been doing what is correct. The last beacon of freedom and hope for the hopeless. But for some reason, in 62 years, we turned our back on the Cuban people. That for a long time has been screaming for our help, while fathers and mothers, brothers and sisters watch how their loved ones have been murdered or beaten on the streets. Communism is not defeated with sticks and stones. Let's unite with those great people of Cuba to bring back justice and the opportunity of every Cuban to the pursuit of happiness. Help me bring back hope to my parents and every Cuban family who has been crying for their homeland's freedom since 1959. Join us this 26th and 27th of July in front of the White House in a peaceful protest to demand freedom for the people of Cuba. So combat Cubans, that the country looks at you with pride. Al combate cubano, que la patria os contempla orgullosa. Patria y vida.